We're going to talk about what is going on in the west, and also just what's going on with the snow forecast, which each region going to get winter snowstorm and a winter Christmas as well, and also how much going to be lots of precipitation already on with the cold air and the really warm area as well. This is just very interesting video, but this is going to be interesting weather after this intro. Extreme weather over here. We are actually going to talk about like winter snowstorms and also talk about what going to happen for the winter snowstorm going to happen in the west and then towards eastward. For some areas on the west, it's going to be very likely a chance for snow around California, and also there's going to be very lots of very interesting some areas to see it very very heavy in some areas are happening with the snow. We're going to see get more closer each those areas going to get. This is a rocky predicting which areas going to have those heavy snow. This is what is going to see is happening still. But this how much going to snow, what is going on in this totals. This is how much snow around Rockies. That we waiting for the December 5th around Rockies areas. It's just gonna be very so much snow. It's very almost like maxed out, like 48 inches around Rockies region. And also for the northeast by the we'll see it. Now I was trying to look at North American, the northeast. It's called the Mid-Atlantic area to show you what is going on with the northeast snow. But on December at 5 p.m. around the Pennsylvania is going to have the trails of snow, and then it's going to be around the New Jersey too as well, and the behind that very suddenly snowfall. There's a little bit warmer air, you see a little bit rain in the Maryland region, and also that snow is going to head towards the rest of the area as well. You can see the tip around the next state behind the New York area going to have so much snow. This what is going presently thought of a lot of snow. This is how much snow totals, but there's not a lot. But it's just some areas going to get around 1 inch of snow, but it's not really much for the northeast for the winter snowstorm, and as well as the winter Christmas for the northeast. This is what is going presently thought as well. This will be seen evolving over time with the low pressure coming the west, but moving upwards to the Great Lakes and moving to the northeastward. That's what is happening. There's lots of those low pressure. We'll see much more in depth about how much precipitation. We'll see it in a little bit. This is what depends on the green and the brown region. The green is the moist and the dew points, but the wetting areas that also is cold. The brown and reddish is the driest region. Then you have the wettest, the more purple is going to see it increasing over time. But that will push the Canada, the drier air and the moisture in the atmosphere towards the northeast. And then eventually you have a big loop, or they call it like a rain hole, heads towards the northeast. They sometimes called. This is what is going to be in a 1 hour range of the rain total each as well. Because those rain is not very much to the long terms, but it's still so far as well. See how much bad it's going to depend each area projecting the moisture areas. Or this is the average of 5 days for the precipitation total, or the rain going depends, but eventually you're going to get very huge rain around the Great Lakes, and it's going to get much more raining. And also just evolving on the Great Lakes, it's just going to be very huge around this region for the snow and also the rain. But behind that, the rain, you have lots of dry air. But it depends on the temperature. I will show you what that means by the temperature in the average with the precipitation in a limit about it, the average or not. This is what is going to happen in the next 90 hours at the once again, like 4 a.m. the huge warm area in the west, the Tino, and also very hot area, and then behind that hot area you have the North Canada with the cold air kicking in a field for the next year. Well, this going to depend what is going on for it for very long terms with the weather years to depending with the Christmas winter this season, and also how much going to be windy or not the next couple of days with the very cool snowstorms. There's a wind predicting which area is going to get very strong some areas, but around Texas region you can see it's very strong wind gust. But so far there's nothing amazing, not yet. With the precipitation, with the cool air and a very moisture, the boundaries of the rain or snow some areas could go into jetting each region. This is what it is going on with the high to see how much going in depending with a cold area and then with a very hot area as well. But very, very cooler and very cold on the 26th on the around Washington State as well. There's going to be very different how cold will each region going depends on. That's when you have very, very deep, very cold area on the west coast by the Washington State. And very, very hot area. I mean, not very hot, but it's just very hot in the Texas region as well. Just how much is going to depend in each region. This is just how much each model going to predicting. This is just extreme weather area here.